Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Super Saturday event. I hope you are all well and looking forward to what we have planned ahead. And boy, do we have some exciting news for you. So we're going to hear from our founder and CEO, Mr. RV Palafox. We're going to hear from our COO, Mr. Mark Davis. And we're going to be hearing from all of our rising stars. And you know, it's getting harder and harder each month to select these rising stars because you are all rising stars. So as I said, we're going to get started in around 10 minutes time. So I'm just going to take a little look and see who we have with us right now. So I can see we have our master distributor from the UK, Mr. Edson. Good evening to you, Mr. Edson. Are you there? I'm just going to unmute you so you can come on and say good evening to us.
Yes, Denise, I'm right here, strong. Really excited for tonight. I'm looking forward for the announcements that are going to be happening tonight. I'm looking forward to hear from our CEO. I'm looking to hear from yourself and Mark Davis and all these beautiful, wonderful rising stars and all our global master presidents. I'm really excited, looking forward to hear wonderful news and looking forward to see everyone, those who are already here. Make sure you stay here all the way until the end, because good things are going to happen tonight, and I don't want you to miss it out. Thank you for really coming in this time, and I tell you, you're going to rejoice because you came tonight. Thank you, Denise. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward for all the beautiful things that are going to happen tonight.
Excellent. Oh, and I can see our
Yes.
CEO, Mr. RV's just popped on the screen as well. See, everyone is so super keen this evening. Oh, and there's our COO, Mr. Mark Davis. Oh, he's looking very dapper and he's giving me that look already. It's far too early for that, Mr. Mark. Far too early. I'm just not going to unmute him so he can't tell me off. You can't reach me. You can't reach me.
Nice try.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you may be. Thank you for coming here on the Zoom. We have about almost 1,000 now, and we still have about 8 more minutes to go. So this is wonderful news, and I can't wait, to start this one because we have so many things. And I know that you've been trying to stop me from talking to people. So
it's been a tough job this week.
But anyway, those announcements is not going to be until January. But anyway,
it's going to kill you. You're not going to be able to keep quiet till January.
I know. But you know what? That's what
it's the best kept secret, and then there's the worst kept secret. Which one's worse? I don't know. I think a best kept secret. Nobody wants to be a best kept secret. Those are the companies that disappear.
Exactly.
But
well, you know what? We are how many months? 10 months in business already with our platform, and we're still here, and we're just going stronger and stronger. And I'm like, I can't wait, to tell you all the things that we've been doing. Mark has been busy. I've been busy. Caesar has been busy. Well, Denise has been busy too. So everybody has been busy. And everybody is making a lot of money.
They are. And it's still a pinch me moment every time we do these Zoom calls, because our motto is to let's change people's lives around the world. And we do that every single day, every single week, every single month. And you just think, I just can't get any better. But every month it just seems to get better and better. And we're changing more and more people's lives, and the testimonials that come through. And as I said previously, it's getting really hard to pick those rising stars each month. I asked the presidents and the masters, who's your rising star? And immediately they come with about 10 of them. I'm like, no, just one. And it's getting harder and harder because every single member is a rising star right now. So I just want to put it out there that, this meeting is all about each and every one of you guys. every single member. You, as far as we're concerned, you're all rising stars. Isn't that right, guys?
Yeah, well, you know what, right now I do have a surprise, tonight, for all those people that's really been working.
It's too early. No.
Why is already laughing at me?
Where's the mute button?
But
Here.
I can't wait. I can't wait. It's just a phenomenal month. I think, Mark, we also, another record month, right, Mark? Okay, just
absolutely.
Runner.
And it's been awesome. I mean, everybody, and my trip to London was like we kind of like solidify, the PGI really exists, and definitely we are there, and I'm going to be back, to London in January. Unfortunately, we cannot do the Christmas party here, in US, but you know what? It's like it's a lockdown, but everybody's still here, in Las Vegas. I'm like so surprised because it didn't matter. People are still coming. People are still coming. I still have about 40, 60 people, that came in from all over the world, and from some, all over parts of the United States. So it's like, it's been wonderful. And, I'm one happy CEO, and I can see that one happy COO.
No, I'm not having that. Mark Davis happy? No. No, there is the smile.
Mark is smiling.
Yep. We haven't really started yet, so there's still time. I just think it'd be hilarious. Welcome to our regular monthly 8-hour meetup with all our rising stars. We're like, that's what it's going to get to.
We could do 8 hours straight easily, very, very easily, which is why I was saying, every single member is a rising star in this company.
You could blow up YouTube, you could blow up the internet. It's like we just what's PGI famous for? Killing the internet, because they ran an 8-hour event with every single rising star in 15 languages.
I think RV's up for that. What do you reckon? A marathon rising star session, RV?
I know. Tell me about it. But no matter what it is, it just shows that it doesn't matter, from any walks of life. Here at PGI, we can change people's lives. Can you imagine it? From the streets of Africa all the way to the streets of London, and in the Philippines, in Singapore. I mean, it's just amazing. Pretty soon, Australia. Mark, we're going to be going to Australia because we have, we have Australian group, coming in, and they are so excited, and we can't wait to go to Australia. We can't wait to fly. Basically. Can you imagine, Mark, when we started, really flying, our COO is going to be all over the place.
It's just crazy. It's also one of the secrets of PGI has been, we would like you to be in lockdown because your business will grow better. You can't really say that. It's like, yeah, we want to be free to fly, but when you see the numbers that keep rolling in, and it's new numbers as well as renewals. Obviously, when people believe in something, they renew, they upgrade. The number of people that have taken up the Silver 500 package, the number of people that just keep joining. Every time I get asked to do a presentation, I jump in for 10 minutes. The person messages me for days and weeks after, chatting with Greed in Sydney, which is a Samoan group. They're connected to some people who are back in Samoa, and now there are people helping their church in Samoa, and there are people helping other Samoans in different parts of the world. And we've got this team that have upgraded from 100 to 300 to 500. Now they're all in the draw for the Silver 500 package. I can't even keep up with the numbers. So we've gone from a train, I said it was a rocket ship. It's more like a bullet train because it is on the ground, but it's also that magnetic levitation train that goes so fast that it's just not actually touching the ground. It's just like just above, but it's going so fast that trying to keep up it's almost impossible. So we're revising and adapting and changing along the way. But as I've said many times, it's better than something that is going so slow you have to whip it or kick it or try and drag it along because there's so much inertia that you can't build the momentum. That's why there's videos about momentum, there's videos about leadership, and videos about how to build fast, because people seem to be able to make that to work in lockdown. It's like, please stay in lockdown so we build $1 billion company. You can't say that, but yeah, anyway.
Indeed, I can see we've just been joined by our global president and our European president, Mr. Shofi Euler. Good evening, Helen and Shofi. How are you guys?
Hello. There's not just us in the house tonight. We've got Mr. Bacco with us as well.
I was wondering where he was.
Oh, he's here as always. Hello, Mr. RV. Are you okay?
Oh, hey, you know what? I got my Versace shirt, so
you're looking good.
Nice haircut as well.
Yeah, see, I mean, when I was in London, I can see that I have a lot more hair on the side, and the one on top is like I didn't have any there. So what the heck? I said, you know what? Get rid of the side, and so that the top will have more hair, right?
Oh, okay.
I think he's trying to model himself on Mr.
Or else.
Mark is jealous now.
Or else I would have to have the same haircut as Mark.
Can you help Mark to grow some hair?
Oh,
I heard a little whisper. We've got a product coming out for growing hair.
I
love you, Mark.
My hairdresser said that I need to use some castor oil so that I can get more hair.
With a bit of Sanchi, you'll be fine.
Castro GTX.
I ran out of Sanchi because I've been stuck in the US. So I need to get some from Manila. So I need to have them some down over here.
Okay, guys, I can see that it is 1 minute past 6 p.m. and we have 1.2K participants on the webinar this evening. So fantastic. Welcome to each and every one of our amazing members, and welcome to our presidents, to our COO, to our founder, Mr. RV. And I think it's the perfect time for us to get started. So what are we going to hear this evening? Well, we're going to hear from our rising stars. We're going to hear from our presidents and our masters, and we're going to hear the latest company updates. So before I'm not going to be able to get a word in edgeways, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. RV Palafox. Over to you.
Well, I need to share screen, so I think I need to have somebody. I need to have the open system. Okay. All right. I need to share screen. Can someone let me share screen? Okay. Is our multimedia? Is ours? Hadian, I need to share screen.
Support should be on there, yes.
Got it?
I can see, guys, in the meantime, we've got a poll running for you all to participate in. What price will Bitcoin be at the end of 2020? Now, there's a question for you. So if you'd all like to participate in that one, that would be amazing. Oh, they're coming through thick and fast at the moment. Over 20K, 100K. Ooh, let's hope so. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Less than 10K, not too many participants there. I think the average is over 20K. There's a lot of inside information going on here, I think.
Well, I'm actually running the same poll as last month because I wanted people to see the difference in just 1 month, and something I'll talk about in a few moments. These are the numbers that we were putting up because Bitcoin was around 15, 16. And we were wondering if it was going to drop back down again. But of course, it's touched 20K 3 times in the last 2 weeks. So of course, I would expect 75% of people to think that it's going to be more than 20K.
Yeah. What have we got so far? 100K, over 50, 424 on the over 20K so far. That's definitely leading the way, that one. Definitely leading the way. How are we doing with this sharing of the screen, Mr. RB?
I still cannot share my stuff.
Okay, I think you're on now. I think you're good to go.
There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay. Do I have control of this or somebody else? I don't have control of this. I think somebody else. Well, anyway, as I always say here, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We are here now with our monthly, meetup, And this time, you know, we're not looking into the company. We're looking into you, the people who's really actually making the company. And we're going to update you. We kind of changed a little bit of, you know, what's going on here. But here we go. For our, oops, okay, next, please. For our, you know, for our month of November, we have a total of about 16,049 members for the month of November. Can you imagine we having all this much, you know, this much people just in 1 month? It's just really phenomenal. And for this month also, how many countries we have for this month? 127 countries. This is a powerful. I need to make sure that you know you have to enter it. We have the support, right?
Yeah, they're there.
Okay. Now you know you guys have to click this one instead of you know rolling it down. Okay, there you go. Now can you just go up and down and you know just clicking and then we'll go to the next one. It's just like a presentation. Okay, there you go. So 16,049 members worldwide, and the next will be. Enter 127 countries for the month of November. Next. Oh man, look at this. That's not even a surprise. Number 1 sales in November is Iraq.
Woo!
Did you hear that, Baco?
Can't see the screen.
We can't see the screen,
No
Harvey.
screen.
Oh, I can.
We can.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, we can't see anything.
You are viewing the screen.
it's still on
Can you see
protecting
it?
international first page.
What happened? I can see it. It's shared.
Mark,
Can you
what
see
are
it,
you
Mark?
seeing?
No, can you try it again, maybe?
Yeah, they
No,
just logged it out to put it back in again,
Yeah.
and hopefully go to your full screen. I think they're running off PDF, so that's why you're not getting the surprise element.
I think it was only you, Helen, because it's coming through that.
Well, that's why I'm trying to do my own so that, you know, I mean, because I do have the PowerPoint presentation, so I can do all that. Well, anyway, the cat is out of the bag. We have number 1. We have. Well, you want me just to tell you exactly here? I have my.
No, share the screen.
Share the screen.
I'm trying.
No.
There you go.
There you go. Okay. All right. Are you using a PDF? I hope they're not using a PDF because I'm not going to have a surprise. All right. 127 countries. Okay. Next. There you go. Okay. Number 10. Can you see it now?
No,
I think you're the only one, Helen.
It's so wide. See, Mark can see it. Edson,
I can see it.
Me
Edson,
too, I can see it.
see?
Alejandro?
We can see 1 to 10.
Yeah, we can see 1 to 10.
Oh. Well, we'll log
Okay.
out. You can tell us what happens later.
All right. So number 10.
Okay,
Let's go.
bring
We
a
have,
surprise.
okay, we have number 10. Of course, we have, who is it? Cameroon is number 10. Number 9. We have Canada, number 9. Number 8. We have South Africa, number 8. Number 7. We have the Philippines, number 7. Number 6.
Put it sideways.
We have Kenya, number 6. Number 5. We have Peru as number 5. Number 4, we have Nigeria, number 4. Number 3, we have United States, number 3. Number 2, we have United Kingdom, number 2. And number 1, this, you know, this one, we have
He's done it.
Iraq. By the way, it was only by 125,000.
Oh.
Well done, Mr. Bacco.
Although, Mr. Baco, we really appreciate you, brother. You know, with your hard work, I know it's like neck to neck. You know what? Iraq just passed Helen, okay, or just passed UK about 2 hours before we close.
Wow. My God.
So congratulations, Baco.
I'm going to shout
Starting
because we've got
January.
packages to go through. Have you put them packages in?
Starting January, we're gonna have our perpetual, we call it trophy basically. Basically, if your country is number one, you're gonna have this huge, trophy from PGI, and this one will go country to country. You'll be able to have this perpetual, trophy as the number one country, sales, PGI for the whole month, and then it goes to the next country. And if you keep on being the number one, it stays with you, and so on and so forth. So that's what we have for our sales. Congratulations, Mr. Bako, Mr. Shaidawa, Mr. Habibi, and everybody in here in Iraq, and of course, UK people. Helen and Shafi, all the master distributors. We have Harrison, and we have Swim, we have Shamsu. Of course, our co-founder is over there in the United Kingdom. So congratulations. You guys did it. Like I said, only 125,000. Third place, United States, we were so far behind. So I didn't even bother. But, I think this is what we're going to do. What we're going to do is probably...
Your excuse is gone now, RV.
I know. Well, next month, we're going to say Iraq is number one. And then United Kingdom is going to be behind by, let's say 125. United States behind by whatever, and so on and so forth. Instead of us, so that we are, we're kind of like recognizing the country that they did a wonderful job. Okay. Now, as to the members, let's go to the members. For the members, we have number 10. Of course, we have. Who's number 10? Canada. We have Canada with, I believe, about 600 members or something.
Wow.
Okay, Canada, go ahead. No, sorry, 252. And then we have, go ahead. South Africa, with how many people? 476. Number 8. Who's number 8? We have Kenya, I think. Kenya, that's right. With what? 613. Number 7, we have Cameroon. Oh my God, Cameroon is really blowing up with over 623 members. Number 6, the Philippines.
Hey.
The Philippines with how many people? 878. This is only for 1 month. Okay, we have number 5 is.
It's proof that 3-hour Zoom meetings work.
I'm sorry.
It's proof that 3-hour Zoom meetings work in the Philippines.
That's right. Number 4. What's number 4? I think it's Nigeria. Nigeria with how many members? 1,590 members.
All those presidents' tours, those tours around Nigeria, it's just going crazy.
That's right. That's right. Number 3.
USA.
USA. We have how many? 1,884 members in USA. Of November. And UK, how many? UK, number 2.
Yes!
2,653 members. Okay. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at this number. For Iraq, we have 3,420. Oh my God. You're just like rocking it. Rocking it, Baco. Thank you, Baco. Congratulations. All right. So next. Go. What do we have next? I think we have our monthly for this month. I know, Ahmed, we're not using usernames anymore because we have a lot of people going all over the place and they're using our username. So we're going to go with your name now. For this month, somebody that qualified to Tanzanite, because you know what? He's been working out. He's been pushing up and pushing up. Again, you have to go to the ranks in order for you to do it. I think we have like about 4 or 5. I think we already have 5 Tanzanites, members already, including Miss Helen. I think we have I think we have Shaidawa. I think Yanta, I'm not sure, but I know we have about 5 or 6
2 or
people.
3 in there.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3.
So congratulations, to Mr. Ahmed for being in Tanzanite. And of course, the next one for November, we all have quite a few that are what? That are Opal. So we have all the list here. Next, go. Next, please. More, next. Aquamarine, we have 216 members that reach Aquamarine. Next. And we have 1,363 members that qualified for our Jade. That's a lot of members. I mean, can you imagine?
It's a long parade in Dubai, like one by one.
That's
by
what we
one
have
by-
that one. But we will have that one. Next, please.
It's gonna be an airdrop. It's just gonna. Okay, put your hands up if
Yeah,
If
we
you're
know.
Jade.
Yeah, we know,
There's
with,
your
you know,
pen.
with the parachutes and everything, they have to catch it from the air, right? And here we go. We have the top 10 network bonus earner. At number 10, we have Mohammed Taha. Number 9, we have Mr. Bako Faisal for number 9. Number 8, we have Swimson. Number 7, we have Mr. Edson. Number 6, we have Benny Akiki. Number 5, we have Philip and Miguel. And of course, we have Mingtoy. Number 4, we have Shaidawa. Number 3 is Dr. Roslyn Opara, Dr. Opara. And of course, we have number 2 with Helen and Shafi. And our number 1 bonus or millionaire, Mr. Ahmed Hussein.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Now let's see who are the top earners for the trading. For number 10, we have Mr. Benny Akiki as number 10 for the trading bonus. Number 9, we have Mr. Ikina Ibe. Number 8, we have Philip and Miguel and Mintoy. Number 7, we have Roland Omogu. Number 6, we have Joy John. Number 5, we have Paul Emyogu. Number 4, we have Edson Ziwa. Number 3, we have Miss Virginia Gapus. And of course, Miss Roslyn, Dr. Opara as number 2. And number 1, we have Molingi Mwaima, or we call that Miss Lulu. Miss Lulu. Miss Lulu is number 1. I think it is number 1. I think that is Miss Lulu. Okay, so next one for this month. Top sponsor, we have Liga 84. Why are we still doing this? We should not be, having this. Anyway, we'll change that one. So go to the next one. Because there should not be a username. It should be. Oh, there it is.
Look at that.
As of the end of November, we have 61,600
Wow.
members.
That's
6169.
incredible.
I mean, I'm speechless. Okay, next we have how many countries? 181 countries now.
Is there any left?
Yes, we have Miss Universe here now. I don't know. I think we have over 200 countries, but that's what it is. And we have so many things, and with our gee, I just can't believe it. We have 181. Okay, next. Of course, we have our community programs and stuff like that. And we have more to come, and we have more stuff to have. Do we have another picture next, or is it another one? But okay, there you go. That's that we went to our disaster relief for the typhoon that we have in the Philippines. And the next slide, I believe, is going to be very important because there it is. I made sure that everybody is having a hard time with the KYC, and everybody is reaching it. Although we've been telling people for the past 5 months to do the KYC, right now, out of about 61,000 members, I believe we already have about 30,000 members that has done the KYC. But I did not want to cut people on Monday to get their withdrawal, because you know what? PGI has a heart, and it is a Christmas holiday. So we are letting people do their withdrawal without their KYC for now. Until December 31st, they have to complete their KYC by December 31st. If they do not complete it by December 31st, they will not be able to withdraw. It doesn't mean that we will keep your money. It just means that you cannot withdraw. Until you do your KYC, then you can withdraw. But if you still cannot do that one, guess what? You will have a chance to withdraw it at the end of your agreement when you reach 200%. So you are not, we are not, that is not our money. That is not what PGI is all about. We're here to change your life. And I know whatever you make with us, okay, it's going to be a nice, it's going to be a life-changing event for you. But we still have to make sure that the people that is going to be doing the withdrawals will be the right people that owns the account. And for our compliance also, we need to make sure that we have compliance, because I do not want PGI to be shut down because of compliance, correct? Now, how are we going to do this? January 1st, when you come in, then you would probably we would probably have to have your KYC first. And you don't have to worry about with KYC because we have manual KYC. We welcome everybody as long as you're not, you're not in a blacklist, in anybody's, KYC thing, that I don't think you'll have any problem. But for those of you who will renew your contract, and if you have not done your KYC, you're not going to be able to renew your agreement if you do not do your KYC. So we have about 3 weeks right now. We are extending it again. I mean, PGI, has a heart. So we are giving you an opportunity to still be able to withdraw because it is the holiday. It is Christmas. And I know you can use all the money that you made here at PGI. So we will have, and again, look at Mark. Mark is already, cringing because, he was supposed to do this long time ago. Look at him. I know he's pissed at me, but you know what? It's okay, because you know what? We want to make sure, and we want to make sure that whatever you make here at PGI, you will be able to use it for Christmas, for your family, for every loved ones that you have in your family, so that we're not going to have any problem. But it does not mean that you stop doing the KYC. It means that we are giving you a little bit more ample time to do your KYC. I cannot, and I repeat, I cannot emphasize this enough. Okay, the company is really doing well, and January is a game changer in January. So that's why we're giving you another 3 weeks, okay, so that you will be able to do your final KYC. Again, extended final deadline. Mr. Mark, can you emphasize it enough? Can you please tell them exactly what we're going through with compliance, with our KYC?
Absolutely. Just to come in quickly on this with a smile on my face. As we've said before, our videos are about protecting everybody's Bitcoin from anyone else getting it, really. I had a KYC issue on a crypto wallet just 2 days ago, where the person smiled during their selfie photograph and it got rejected. And they were 75 years of age, and they're used to smiling for a camera.
That's just
right?
bullying.
They're like, it's like, no, it's not a wedding. You have to match your passport, and the passport photo was like, so I'm holding the phone up to her face, and it said, you need to look like your passport. And of course, I'm zooming the camera in to get the selfie just right. And I'm like, don't smile. And then she's looking across at me and it gets rejected. I'm like, no, you need to look at the camera. I said, all it is to protect your BTC. Crypto wallets, exchanges, PGI, everyone wants to protect your money. And here's the number one people that we need to protect it from: regulators and governments. Because if a company has unregistered or anonymous users, and too many of them, governments can come and literally shut companies down. And it's happened before. It's happened with exchanges. It happened recently with a project that I won't name, but the Chinese government shut it down and kept all $4.5 billion of funds in the wallets of every individual. Why? Because they were all anonymous. There was no KYC. It was a money game. And the Chinese government, instead of returning the funds from the owners to individual members, they just kept it. They said, well, you know, this is the price of doing things wrong. So these are the things that keep me awake at night, living in fear that one day a government or a regulatory organization might change their rules and give us 24 hours to have KYC for everyone done. Now, here's the good news. We've got over 20,000 people who have been approved with their KYC. We have support teams running 24 hours doing manual KYC to balance the automated processes, which take less than 2 minutes when they work, when you don't smile for your selfie. But they can't keep up, because when you add 16,000 people in a month, we only had 20,000 people left to go for KYC, and we're trying to integrate it so you do it on registration. But our IT team has a list of 12 different things they're doing. We're integrating our debit card. We're integrating our KYC in the back office. We're integrating password changes. We're integrating so much stuff. So the reason it keeps us awake at night is so it doesn't have to keep you awake at night. So that when you log in, you see your funds. When you log in, you can do a withdrawal. And we've faced challenge after challenge from February until now. And the biggest challenges come when you're growing the fastest. So our biggest challenges have been in the last month, probably means there'll be even bigger challenges this month with 16,000 new members. We have to start to learn to speak Canadian or something as well, apparently, because that's coming up.
Also, one of the things that our IT is doing is basically we're going to have your ticket, in your back office. If you have any issues or anything, instead of you emailing it, you will be in your back office that you can send a ticket. Everything that you guys that is in your mind, we've been thinking about it, for months and months and months. Remember, our platform is a what? It is a customized platform. It's not like I just bought it, here. And I mean, I have all this, presidents, from the very beginning. Remember Helen and Shafi, when we used to do our paper and pencil with just circling things. Remember when we used to, pay manually? I mean, it was ridiculous. Remember, guys? Right, Helen?
It was day shift for RV, night shift for Raquel.
Exactly. So, we've come a long way, but this, with all this thing going on, and with this, before, let me see, multimedia, do not switch it yet, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows that here at PGI, we value everybody from small, for the little earner. And can you imagine when we have our grand launch in Dubai? I will ask, please raise hands of people that have made money here at PGI. Guess what? All 5,000 or 10,000, they will be raising their hand, because every single person here at PGI made some money. But here's the best thing. We have our rising sun, which is, we appreciate, all the people that are working, but, we have the share screen. This one, I appreciate the people that really worked hard, and these are the top people. And this is what I call, you have the share screen? Okay. This is what we called my millionaire circle. We have a millionaire circles right now, because we do not have one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 8 millionaires here at PGI.
Wow.
Guess what? All 8 millionaires here at PGI will receive a Rolex watch from PGI.
Wow.
So when you become a millionaire, you will be in the millionaire circle, and we will give you a Rolex watch, courtesy of PGI Global. We have the Submariner, or we have the Datejust, and we'll have PGI at the back. And who are these millionaires? Who are these millionaires? Who are these millionaires? Start with. Oh, okay. We have Mr. Ahmed Hussein, Miss Rose O'Para, Helen and Shafi. We have Lulu. We have Miss Raquel Paulino, Mr. Philip and Miguel. And last but not the least, Mr. Benny Akiki.
Wow.
These are the millionaire circle from PGI, and they will receive their the Rolex watches during our, well, it's not too late. Once you become a millionaire, you will be in the millionaire circle, and automatically you do have your own your PGI, Rolex watches, just an appreciation for doing a wonderful job. See? I mean, you guys are millionaire. You should be able to, to buy your own watches. But you know what? We're giving it to you.
So what happens if you're a multi-millionaire? Do you get the private jet and yacht or something?
Well, I'm already working on it. So,
It's
we
about
have all
goal
the
setting.
cars,
It's
so
about goal setting.
I'm already working on it. So, definitely congratulations to all of our millionaires. And I cannot wait to see, and I cannot wait to give you all your Rolex watches, during our launch. So again, thank you. And back to you, Denise. Let's go on with this show.
Thank you, Mr. RV. And if support can get rid of the slide, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. So just to go over what RV has just said to us, guys, KYC, KYC, KYC. We must, wherever possible, get this sorted so that we start January the way we mean to go on. Also, well done to Iraq, to all the masters, presidents, and all the members that you made it to #1. Question is, though, how long for? And congratulations to all the new millionaires in the Millionaires Club. Fantastic. And of course, that leads very nicely into our next guest. You know her very, very well, our beautiful English, I nearly said Geordie, but I won't. English. English.
Oh my God, all the words that you come up with, Denise, I'm telling you.
President Global, Ms. Helen Graham. Welcome, lovely lady. How are you?
Thank you, Denise. I'm very well, thank you. And you are looking very glamorous today.
Thank
Yes,
you.
these boys again.
It's a privilege. It should be a privilege.
It's like, where's my girl power, Denise? I'm
You-
still
I know. January, I'll be there.
And thank you very much, Mr. RV. What a beautiful gift. I'm so excited. That's just very, very kind of you.
Like she needs another one.
I know. Who's going to have it though, Helen? Is it going to be you or is it going to be Shofi?
It's me, of course. Naturally. Okay, thanks very much.
Remember, what do we have at PGI? One person per account. One account per person.
Harvey, just the way you say, you're the CEO, you can do anything.
Your favorite
You'll
line,
never
don't
know.
worry.
If I feel generous that day, you'll have both of yours, okay?
Thank you very much. It's very kind. Okay, Denise, am I up for Rising Star? Because we've
Yes,
got
you carry on. You've got the floor for the next however long you want it for.
Okay, now today obviously it is our members meetup, a very, very special occasion, but it's an even more special occasion over in Kenya because we have got two very, very special people who are actually celebrating their wedding today. They've been married today, and I want to recognize them both for their wedding and say huge congratulations from myself, from Shofi, and of course everybody here at PGI from your PGI family. And I also want to recognize him as our rising star because this gentleman does not get enough credit for what he does. Okay, Mr. Newton, I am going to unmute you. Sorry, if you can unmute yourself, I don't have control today. And if you can turn your camera on, and I'm going to ask you to help me identify this phenomenal gentleman, okay? I know you are in the room with him now. We've kept this quiet to try and make it all work. There he is, the newlyweds. Congratulations from us.
Hi.
Hello, Mary. Hello, Nick. Hello.
Apa? Courtesy of PGI.
Oh,
Courtesy of PGI, I have a wife.
and I want to recognize you, my brother, because you've been fantastic. I want to talk a little bit about you. You joined PGI all the way back in April, and it actually at that time was a little bit of a crisis going on for you because it was actually Mr. Newton who helped fund your package, wasn't it? So you know we're very, very thankful that Newton took that faith and helped you fund your package. And you have been an instrument into your journey in PGI because for the first 3 weeks of your journey, you logged into every single Zoom call to learn all of the information, all the details fully, and then you became one of our top trainers over in Kenya because you delivered that information to all of our members and leaders out there. So we thank you very much for doing that. Not only that, you were able to sack your boss. You've left your job completely, left your career, and you are now, I hope you can still see us, you are now fully with PGI forward. So you have got a great career moving forward with us. We're very, very proud of you. You are building business not only in Kenya, but in the UK and Qatar as well. And you've confessed, I'm just looking at a quote here, that PGI has helped you to get married today because of the funds that you've been able to make from PGI. So from myself and along with 1.5 thousand people who are on Zoom, we want to say a huge congratulations, a huge thank you for your support and your determination. And personally from me, and Mr. Shofi's gone off on a call there, we want to gift you both a $1,000 package.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You just look so beautiful as well. I've seen photos of your special day in your dress and your suit. So I hope you continue your celebration. So you can send your username to us and we'll get that sorted for you tonight.
Thank you so much. Wow.
No problem. Do you want to say a few words for us?
Wait a minute. Before he says something, if you're gonna give $1,000, you know, PGI is gonna give you another $1,000.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. CEO. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Hi everyone. We are very grateful. We lack words with together with my wife here for this good surprise from our CEO, Mr. RV Parafox, our leader all the way, Madam Helen. We are very grateful. This has got us as a surprise, a big one. I don't know what to say, but we are very grateful here with my wife. I'm just trying to control her tears. She's very happy. And thank you for this gift. May God bless you all. May God bless PGI, the leadership of PGI. Our leader here, Mr. Newton, we are so humbled. This was a serious surprise. The best gift for our wedding. Thank you so much.
No problem. We are very, very proud of you, and we hope those two packages, certainly what we've given, and of course what Mr. RV's gifted as well. We hope that that brings you some extra security, and we'll be here to help support you even further on your journey to success. So enjoy your special.
I just have Miss Helen. I just have a quick question. Okay, instead of an agreement, because you know the agreement they have to wait, you know, for 6 months to get what it is. Okay, how about this? The 1,000 that you're gonna give and the 1,000 I'm gonna give, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna put it into your bonus network, so you can withdraw it.
Wow. What?
Not an agreement. It's gonna be. We're gonna add $2,000. As a matter of fact, you know, if you give me your username, if you type your username, I will do it. I will do it automatically. I will do it right now. Give me your username, and then we will give you $2,000 already for as a Christmas, or you know, as a wedding gift from
Yes,
PGI.
we are sending the username
look at
right
this.
away.
Mr. Baku said, you know, another $1,000. So that's
Wow!
that we're giving him. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Bako.
Hardworking person.
Maniko
All right. Give me the give me the username so that I can take care of it in the back office. That's what we have here at PGI. That's how much we love you here at PGI, and that's how much we appreciate you in PGI. It's all about you. It's not the company. It's all about you. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. CEO. We are very, very grateful for what you have done. PGI has really changed lives, and I'm the great today. I'm the happiest person because it has happened in Kenya. I've seen him grow in PGI, and today, courtesy of PGI, he's gotten married. We are so humbled, sir. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. It's our pleasure. Looking forward to meet you guys someday, and you know, change more lives there in Kenya. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so that is your, I guess that is your rising star, Miss Helen.
Yep, that's our rising star for this time. So we're very proud, very privileged. Thank you very much. Enjoy your special day.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wow. I'm just feeling the love in PGI right now. Fantastic. Awesome.
What's gonna be your your child's name? PGI?
I know.
Oh my goodness. Well, yes, you know, all those PGI babies in 2021. Fantastic. Who is going to be the first baby of 2021?
I know, really. That's gonna be wonderful.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Berko. And thank you, Newton. And congratulations to the lovely wedding couple. And wow, what a present you've just received. Fantastic. So moving on to how are we going to follow this? Moving on to one of our fantastic, awesome master distributors. A little personal favorite of mine. I've got a soft spot for this next gentleman. He is just the most wonderful, warm, funny master distributor that I have come across. He's an absolute superstar, and it is none other than our Pastor Edson. So Pastor Edson, please unmute yourself and come and say good evening to us. I know you've been a little bit poorly, and I'm hoping that you are fighting fit again and ready to come on and speak to us. Over to you.
Thank you, Denise. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me very well? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. All good.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Denise. I'm so delighted, honored. Thank you so much, Denise, for this beautiful opportunity tonight. And I'm so happy, excited every single day when we talk about PGI. PGI is a platform that has changed lives, many people's lives, and we have hundreds and thousands of testimonies. And greatly, PGI is a platform that we have our best traders. PGI, we have always been paid every single day from our trading profits. PGI, we have the best CEO here, a man that is after God's own heart, a man that is after people. He's not after himself. He is day and night working to see that PGI company is here forever and ever. Guys, we have the best CEO that we've ever worked with or you will ever work with. That is the first thing that attracted me in PGI. I saw a heart. I saw a beautiful heart. A man that is after people, not himself. And guys, I tell you, in PGI, we have the best support team. You email them, they'll come back to you immediately. At PGI, we have the best leaders. From the CEO, we have the best leaders. Mark, thank you so much for the efforts you put in every single day. Denise, God bless you for all the work you do. All our co-founders, our presidents, our master distributors, every one of you, we are so grateful here at PGI. And then guess what? Every single Monday, we are looking always forward to see. Monday is one of the best days in PGI here. And we are so grateful to our CEO for this beautiful platform. Guys, I've been here trying to get to myself, getting better and better. And guess what? I've been still earning from PGI, from home. And tonight, I want to really appreciate our CEO for this beautiful platform. From the bottom of our heart, we say thank you so much, our RV, for this beautiful, awesome platform that is transforming thousands and thousands of people. And I'm also again happy to hear that you have extended the KYC deadline. People were already panicking, looking, oh, Christmas, how are we gonna withdraw in Christmas? Guess what? You've given them another time to enjoy their Christmas gift, have Christmas gifts with their families. Thank you so much. We are so grateful for this beautiful, wonderful opportunity. Tonight, it is not my night. Tonight, I'm here to share with you this young man, this great man that I've been working with, the rising star in PGI. I have so many rising stars, but I have to choose this one for today because everyone in our team, they are working hard, they are making tremendous progress. Why? Because in PGI, they have been taught that they have to make money, they have to learn to save money, they have to learn to make more money, and then what? You share your blessing in PGI. And guess what? In PGI, if you are hungry enough, if you are hungry and zealous enough in PGI, your life will never remain the same, guys. If you are hungry and zealous, your life will be transformed. Why? Because in PGI, it is our motto to make sure that we work hard, and then the divine blessings follow us. This young man I'm going to introduce to you, he is a man that I knew him a few years ago, and I saw the heart that he has for young people. He has a good heart for young people. And he was already training young people to see how they learn to trade. And guess what? This same man, he is so hungry and zealous. Even when I called him, I gave him a call, come and see me. He came to my office and then we sat down. Even when before I began telling him about PGI, he was already telling himself in his heart, sign me on. Don't tell me much. Just sign me up. And guess what? He signed up since July last month. This young man, last month, he was number 2 in PGI for recruitment. He has already recruited more than 75 people by himself. 75 people by himself. And his name appeared last month for recruiting that much. And together with me, I'm going to welcome Cora. Cora is a young man. If Cora can be muted, Akiwale, let him be muted, and then share your thoughts with us, Cora, here at PGI. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you very much, my lovely brother. Pastor Edson, I thank God for the day we met, but I thank God for this opportunity. I thank you, my brother and co-founder, Mr. Arvi. I thank the leadership, Denise, Mr. Baku, I need to talk to you about Saudi Arabia. I'm now in Saudi Arabia, so I need to be back in your team, brother. You need to help me out. I need connect.
Let's go.
So I need to talk to you. Show me the way. Show me the way, but I want to be mentored by you. So a lot of respect. I need to see you, talk to you, brother. But no, seriously, all glory to God. You know what? Anybody who knows me would know that I have a popular saying, teamwork makes the dream work. When I first saw this platform, I remember my time at Barclays Capital. I've managed, trade floor support teams. I was an associate director there. I also trade, and I'm a trade coach as well. But when I came into this, I knew that I was coming into this as part of my dream to actually reach my people in Africa. That's always been the dream, take something back home. I've been away from Nigeria for a long time. I was born here, but I feel very African at heart. And I know my people struggle. The currency is not great across Africa. And, it's always a pleasure to try and take this forward. I cannot, this is not about me, yes, I've recruited 75 people, as well as a lot more, but it's not just that, it's the volume that's coming, close to 700,000 is coming in about 2.5, 3 months. It's not about me. I have a team of people here, at least, starting with my brother. I love you, Pastor Edson. I'm grateful for the day we met. I'll always be grateful no matter what happens. Kiki, thank you. Claudine, thank you. I cried yesterday, but I'm not going to cry here. I'm not going to cry. Jackie, Peru, Lillian, Michael, Joy, Cliff, Charles, Yomi Ekene in Nigeria, Tino, my Dolapo, Sholape, Hygienus, my fellow PGI leaders, on the platform, master traders, distributors rather. My brother Ade, my family are in this. Tino, Kemi, Ideu, Debola, Femi, Nasa, Jude, Bridget. If I haven't mentioned it, my brother Philip King as well. Respect to you, sir. And also the IT team. The reason why I say the IT team is I started my life at Barclays Capital supporting applications like this. I told Pastor Edson, it can be crazy sometimes. And in the last few months, things have calmed down. Mr. Mark Davis, I know the pain you feel sometimes because I've been there with Barclays and I know. And I tell the guys, calm down. The system is a great system. And Mr. Arvi, I asked you 2 questions when we met in London. It was an honor to have met you and to be invited again by Pastor Edison. I asked you 2 questions. How good is the system? And what's the level of resiliency? I knew what I was talking about, again, back to my days at Barclays. You told me something, you said, with inspiration from God and what you know, and together with Mark David, I'm sure the team, you build the system from bottom up. It wasn't an off the shelf. At that point, I knew this is going to be a game changer. No doubt it's been, communication has gone up, and that's been my experience. I joined in July. For me, it's all been positive. Even when we had the quirks about, payments not coming on time, we're going to get paid. Yeah, people have been there, they've been getting paid. We're all going to get paid. Guys, can we calm down? And the communication has been massive on the platforms. We've been speaking to each other with a lot more respect. That's the way it should be. We're all adults. Even if I tell people this and I tell my team this, don't say the money is going to arrive on Monday. You are going to cash it on Monday. By Friday, it will be there. If you do that, you'll calm the waters. Even if it's Saturday morning, you will get paid. So for me, the system has been good. The security, the OTP, I love that as a game changer. I thought personally the system was too open, but I was nowhere near leadership to know what's going on. But Mark, when you introduce OTP, that is a game changer. If you're going through, I've worked for the FCA as well, and I know they're tight again on security. So I think that will put us in a better position. In terms of withdrawals, I've withdrawn 10 times myself, and it's getting better. It comes in quicker, there's been a lot more confidence, and I think that's helped. Even those who say, I'm not going to talk to anybody about anything, trust me, after 2 or 3 withdrawals, they're going out there. I'm seeing that in my team. I want to again recognize Claudine, alongside, only because, when we started this, I thought, what, we are going to turn into a mini support desk alongside the main desk. So we take calls, we put out Zooms, and I said, look, put out the Zooms to everybody. Let them come in. Let's talk about PGI. Let's talk about a lot of things. We're getting calls day and night. I told the guys, we just have to do what we have to do. So, Claudine, I'm grateful to you. Peru, Lillian, you guys are awesome. In Lagos, Yomi, Ekene, you guys have been great, helping us to build a team in Nigeria. I can't wait to see you guys very soon, and we build together out into Africa. So I am grateful, with what we do. I have a few tips. I'm just going to run through that very quickly. And one day I'll probably get a chance to have more than 5 minutes. You need to ask yourself the question, what do you want to get out of PGI? There are 2 opportunities here. You can either be a quiet investor and people say, oh, I don't want to talk to people, blah, blah, blah. This thing is not a pyramid. I've said that to anybody who hear me speak. A pyramid is where you come in tomorrow and you're the only one sitting at the top. No, you come in today. If your connects are dropping $1 million, you will earn more than me or anyone here. That's just the way it is. We need a positive mindset. We need to talk about and believe in the PGI vision. You believe in the vision, you take that to the streets. Don't take it to the streets as a salesperson. We're not selling PGI. It's a blessing. When I talk to people about PGI, when you talk to people about PGI, it's a game changer. It will change lives. My uncle is 71 years old in Nigeria. He earns over 200,000 naira. I hope he's on this call. He said, Kola, he said, my pension is not great. What can you do for me? I said, Uncle, I've got to connect. On a $500 package, and he saw $500 in less than 2 weeks. He upgraded to 1,000. He's now in England at the moment, and he said, Kola, I'm making over 200,000 naira every month. That's a lot of money in my country, just on the 1,000 and package and the 500 package. That is what PGI is doing. Now it's going to talk to all his pensioner friends. I can't wait. That's more trouble, especially when my uncle is not very techno savvy. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's crazy, but it's nice. It's a nice headache to have. And I'll say this, decide early what you want out of PGI. When I saw PGI, what ranked to me was the returns table. And I told myself, you know what, as an IT consultant, I won't get out of bed for less than £500 a day. But now, I've not been looking for work since December the 17th or 13th when my contract was pulled. Now I work about full time from, and I told my missus the other day, Kiki, I said, you know what, I've retired myself from an IT consultancy role. I'm just gonna do this full time. I also trade and I coach trading as well. So between this, I don't need to look for work. Now they call me and I don't pick up. Ask PGI. I'm grateful. God and Father, I'm grateful. And so use the returns table, determine what you need, what you want to get out of it, and aim for that package. If you invest in a good package and you show that to whoever you're talking to, they would buy a good package too. But work at your own pace. The fingers are not equal. Pastor Edson, I know my mentor, you've got some serious investments, and I'm trying to be like you. One day I pray to God I'll get there. But seriously, share that. Share PGI as a blessing rather than as a sales or networking incentive. People are so tired of networking. We are not networking PGI. We are reaching out, we are touching lives, we are blessing PGI. I'm nearly there. Join the training Zoom calls. Seriously, it will take the pressure off the leaders and the master distributors. There's also amazing videos as well. I love the back office training video. I've been pushing that out. You listen to that, you're halfway there. Bring your people onto calls we push out every week, that we do across our teams. You will learn a lot from that. KYC, Mark will help you push KYC. We'll do the best we can, to make it easier. I think I learned about the tunnel of it. I got confused too, because I held my camera in front of me and I thought, what's going on? I'm an IT guy, what's going on? And they said, move your head. I thought, what's going on there? But it was new technology. I had to start looking at, and the moment I did that, I saw the greens. I thought, oh, light bulb. And that was it. I thought, guys, I know what's going on. Because people said, Cola, I don't know what's going on. I said, well, yeah, it's not working for me too. But so when I started looking at that, I said, aha, oh yeah, that's it there. Yeah, that's it. I think you needed to, it worked for me, and it's worked. So we'll push KYC. We'll keep on doing that on Zoom calls. It's look, you are not out there with your team. We are also part of your team. We'll do the best we can, and take calls and push things out and make sure we get it right. We will make that number and hopefully surpass the deadline. We need also to learn how to sign up new people. We've put some, pointers out. Let's follow those pointers. Let's learn how to fund. Let's understand the cryptocurrency wallets and how they work. Well, most importantly, don't sign people up to PGI. Just sign them up for the fun. Look after your people that come in. People are our greatest assets. You treat them well. Trust me, they will go and tell us about PGI. I don't listen to the negative. People send me stuff on the internet. I say, yeah, go and look at anything that's ever been done. Even Barclays just thumbs down on them. Everything, there's always there are negative people out there. I don't deal with negative people. Don't deal with that. Don't listen to them. What I did when I started in PGI, my friends, this is a 6 network marketing thing. Oh, could I hear you come again? I said, this is my last. When my account was 1,000, when it was 5,000, when it was 10, when it was 30,000, they said, oh, are you serious? I said, yeah. Now they started calling me. And my account has grown a lot more than that, But I thank God for everything. I paid a lot more money in my living room, listening to some nice, cool music, doing Zoom calls, having fun. I work at my pace, on my terms, and that's what PG has given to me. Let us share the blessings. There's so many lives that are going to change. I cannot wait to get out into Africa. Our people have to feel. Now, Nigeria number 4, we are going to push Nigeria to number 1. So the game is on. I want to lead the challenge and work with my senior master distributor in Nigeria. So the game is on, head to head, England, America, bring it on. The game is on. I'll tell you that much. Together with my brother Edson, we take Africa on against USA and the rest of the world. So Mr. Bako, we're coming for you. Really take care of a team. Let's remove single points of failure. I don't want it to be about me. I keep saying, let us duplicate ourselves in others, keep on passing information down the food chain, or the chain, as you say, and things will work well for us. Finally, I want to thank, the love of my life. She's my inspiration. Pastor said you've met her. She keeps me saying, I really appreciate you. Sometimes I get a kicking collar, you push yourself too hard. You got to calm down. It's going to be okay. And I appreciate the love you've given me, the way you supported me. I love you. I respect you. I appreciate you. But more importantly, I thank God for everything. And the leadership and everyone here, I'm grateful to you all. And that's all from me. God bless you all. Thank you.
Oh, Edson, Cola. Wow. Cola, I absolutely need to have you on a training call on a Thursday night. So
I was
let's get
thinking
that
of that as well.
That would be cool. Thank you, guys. That was amazing. And some absolutely valid, incredible points there. Something that we can all learn from for sure. So
I just want to add, Denise. Okay, it's not a this meetup is not about PG, the company. It's all about you, and and those are the kind of like really touchy feeling and kind of like
I was near. I was going.
of course, Mark is like, RV, why do you do the compliance again? I want the KYC done. Like, I just, I just could not take it upon my heart. Just it's Christmas. I mean, no matter what we do, we're doing very good. But for some people, it's just. I mean, you're not the bad guy, Mark. I'm just saying. But it's just that I just could not take it, in my heart, my whole heart, not to be able to have people have something for Christmas. So that's why I said, what the heck, 3 more weeks, it's not going to harm us. But, every single request, every single suggestions that everybody makes, believe me, we'll listen to it. I mean, I don't want to say this praise, but we build through listening to you. But you know what? It's somebody else's motto. But here at PGI is what we change people's lives, and we are not going to change people's lives if we're going to cut them off, to get some money, for Christmas. So 3 weeks, but please continue doing it. Our KYC have been increased for the past week because everybody was panicking. Everyone was like, "Oh, I cannot be able to."
Very cool.
But we really have to do it. We really have to do it. Please, push the KYC because that is also the protection of our company. Okay, go ahead, Ms. Denise.
Thank you, RV. So we've talked about compliance, we've talked about KYC, but we haven't talked to the man who dots those I's and crosses those T's, have we? So I think it's the perfect time to introduce Mr. Mark Davis, the man responsible for all things very serious. Over to you, Mark.
Well, thank you, Denise. I thought I'd wear a bright colored shirt today just to match everybody else.
Say anything, I'm keeping very quiet.
Hey,
well, not really. Hey, this is just designed to show off my tan from being down in Byron Bay this week, working from the beachfront laptop entrepreneur, etc., etc. I'd take my shirt off, but
Oh, please!
I don't know about that. You don't want to scare off all 1,500 people here.
Not Baywatch,
Hey, the numbers might start going up. You just never know. You just never know.
We've got 1,000 already.
Look, it's one of the things that I have a philosophy, which is about if you walk up a mountain or you climb up a hill or you go to the 35th floor of a hotel and look out the windows, you get a different view on the world. You get a different perspective. And if you're always seeing the same view, then everything looks the same. And I was lucky enough, we did a morning walk up to the Byron Bay Lighthouse. And the lighthouse is the most easterly point of the Australian mainland. And for those that don't know, Australia is about 5,000 kilometers wide and it's about 4,000 kilometers high. And our mountains aren't necessarily the Swiss Alps. They're not the Rocky Mountains. They're not the Tierra del Fuego. It's just Australia. But at the most easterly point, all you can see is water. It's the Pacific Ocean. South America is a few thousand kilometers across that way. North America is a few thousand that way. And behind you is this gigantic landmass. And when you stand at this lighthouse, which is a beacon of safety, obviously, This lighthouse has been running for 150 plus years. The lighthouse is there shining to the north and shining to the south and out to the east, guiding people around this point, this cape. And I was standing up there, and if you stand a few meters back from the edge, we're in the morning sun, and we've just walked up 4,500 steps and climbed 20 flights of stairs, and we're up there, and it's hot. It's really, really hot. But if you walk a few meters forward to the edge of the cliff, like just to where the railing is, to where the ocean, meets you, then the breeze comes up the mountain. It comes up all the way to the lighthouse, and it's like a natural air conditioner. It just fans you from below. You just stand there, and you can do a Titanic. You can lean out, and just feel this air cooling you off. And it reminded me, because everything reminds me of something. It reminded me of the risks that people take, and how sometimes you need to just lean over the edge a little bit rather than stay back with the safety, hugging the lighthouse, where it's safe, but it might also might just be a bit boring as well. If you hang just over the edge a little bit, you'll feel that rush, and the wind comes on your face, and you lean down, and you see the forest, and you see turtles out in the water, and the whales come around the Cape there for about 6 months of the year. It's a beautiful place for nature. And it reminded me that we have to continue, whilst dotting the I's and crossing the T's, we have to continue to push the limits of what's possible during the most challenging year of most of our lives. We have to lean over the edge a little bit. And you can lean further over the edge. You can lean further into risk. You can lean further into calculated responsibility if someone's behind you holding your hand so you don't fall. So in this case, PGI is the lighthouse. PGI is there to be the rock solid, the light, the guide, and support you. And if you just keep one hand on the lighthouse, you can still lean over the edge and get the thrill of the rush of the air, the cool breezes, and lean over and see the amazing possibilities. And the more people that are holding onto the lighthouse, the more people that are connecting to one another, the more we can help people in different countries, the more we can create a monthly income for people by them quitting their job. We can create an annual income in a month for people. People can earn more in a year than they used to consider they would earn in a lifetime. So the possibilities are endless. But if you don't have the lighthouse and you lean over the edge, you're just going to fall in and get wet and not want to jump in again, or get eaten by a shark. There's that too. That's possible. So everything we do to build the strength in our risk management, our KYC, in growing our support teams, in adding additional languages, everything is to build a stronger lighthouse and a stronger sense of trust and belief, not just in the results of the past, because everyone who's already renewed their agreements, they already know that PGI works. Everyone that upgraded from a $100 to a $500 silver package, they know that it works. Everyone who's joined, the 16,000 people, is joining because someone they trust recommended PGI in the last 30 days. And so that's, it's an honor to serve so many new people, but it's also a bigger responsibility to get back to bricks and mortar and build a stronger foundation and build a stronger lighthouse and build a brighter light so that more people around the world can see exactly what it is that we're doing, maintain our transparency, maintain our commitment to, well, not perfection, but constant growth and innovation, and maintain a commitment to our presidents, our masters, the co-founders, to give them the company that they deserve, because I just don't know anyone else that's succeeding the way that PGI is. And I'm online, not 24 hours a day, but I do see a lot of what other people are doing in North America and South America, in Europe, in Asia. I see what people are doing in the Middle East. I see what people are doing in trading, in Forex. I see what's happening in the stock market. And all these things we bring in help us to design, if not just a stronger lighthouse, we're actually building a stronger rock to build the lighthouse on. So we're building strong foundations so that everyone can look forward to 2021, not just with a bit of confidence, but so that they can ride this fast train to the success that they dreamed of, based on the goals that they set, based on the number of people they want to help, and based on, well, whatever limit they believe is possible for them. So all I've got to say is that we're doing our best to build things. My door is open. My email is constantly being peppered, my WhatsApp from people, and I do respond to absolutely everyone within 12 hours. No matter what time of the day it is around the world, we will always respond to you. We're accelerating so that PGI pays it faster and faster and faster. We're accelerating that in the next 30 days so that 2021 becomes not a time where anyone needs to say, when do I get paid? Because they'll be getting paid faster than they've ever seen before. And definitely continuing to grow support locally and internationally in all of our key markets. So hold on for the rest of the ride till the end of 2021. We'll continue to adapt and grow based on what you need. And we'll also continue to focus on growing the strongest possible company so that you have a lighthouse that you can point to that shows this is a place that's safe, but also helps you see your own and create your own future.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. And just, I've just had a message from somebody who's just very kindly informed me that we only have 14 countries left and then we've conquered the world.
Baco will take all of it. All 14 countries.
14 left. That's it.
Which one? I'll take care of them.
Yeah, you know, you have to tell Baco which one, and you know he's going to be flying there.
I'll put it now. Antigua.
No, we do have Antigua already.
14 left. That's it. So mission is on. Mission is on.
Iceland. Have we got the Antarctica?
Antarctica is a continent. It's
a bunch of territories that have parts of Antarctica.
It is a continent. You know.
He wants to go and sign the polar bears up.
So anyway, thank you. I just thought I'd drop that little bit of info in there, Mark. You know, 14, I'm not sat here doing nothing, 14. You know.
Marco, you got that? 14?
14 countries left. So thank you, Mr. Mark Davis. Pleasure as normal. Thank you for always dotting those I's and crossing those T's for PGI. Thank you. So one of the countries that we've been talking about, one of the countries that is number one, I know I said it, I had to say it through gritted teeth. No, joking. Very happy for you, Mr. Backer, because I know you work super, super hard, 24/7. You are always, always working. So it's my pleasure to introduce you. It doesn't feel the same, me being here and you guys are sat there having all the fun. It's not the same. I'm Billy No Mates.
We are listening, I promise, and we are working at the same time on our phones. We just got some technology and we haven't got a clue how to set it up. So
you've got males in the house and you don't.
That's the reason.
That's right. I said to him, Baco, come from Birmingham. Come on, it'd be nice to be together. But really, I needed the Mac and the watches set up.
Wow.
So he's been doing it all for us. So
guys, we're number one.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so number one country in the world of 181 countries and only 14 left to crack. How does it feel, Mr. Faisal? How does it feel to be number one?
It feels incredible. Like even till now, like we're what, 9, 10 months, 11 months in, it's still not sinking in, which is crazy because we're going at such a speed right now. There's just no stopping us. We're going stronger week by week, day by day, hour by hour, second by second, and it's all possible. Now, obviously, I'm going to lead on to my amazing rising star. It's not possible without my team. Obviously, I've got a very privileged, I'm really privileged to work with my team and the guys that I have working with me, people like Mr. Shaidawa, people like Mr. Habibi, people like my ambassadors, Aso, Bares, Ammar, Shada, I've already said, Miko, Ranja, all of these guys, I'm gonna shout your names out. I'm really, really thankful for your hard work and dedication in the company. And without you guys, I'm nothing. So a massive, massive thank you for your hard work and efforts. And because of you guys, we're number one. And guess what? We will be taking over.
You already have?
No, taking over like globally.
Oh.
Yeah, so globally we'll be setting our roots all around. And I'm really happy to say that my network are achieving financial freedom, are buying their dream cars. I've got Mr. Shaidawa that's just joined our Range Rover gang, if you like to call it. We've got Mr. I'm not going to name the name yet. That's going to be coming up as my rising star. He's also buying the Range Rover in the next 2 days. So these guys are out there showing off, in a sense, not in a bad term, but showing off because they're privileged and happy with the company that they're representing. And it's because of the company that they've been able to achieve financial freedom and the time freedom that they have. And Madam Helen and Mr. Shafi have also met these guys firsthand in Iraq. And what do you think of them?
Absolutely incredible. And I had the pleasure of meeting lots of them over in Dubai as well a couple of months ago. And all I can say is when you guys come to Dubai in February, it's going to be one heck of a party.
Absolutely.
So much celebration.
Absolutely.
We can't wait to have you over there.
Absolutely. Now, it's crazy it sounds. We're actually talking to a travel agent to hire out a plane for Dubai. So that's how much of us are actually in Iraq are keen to see the bigger picture of the company in the live events, celebrate their success stories. But without further ado, I'm not going to take too much time. So I've got a rising star. Now, can I say this guy is 23 years old, okay? And he is my master distributor for Iraq. He's well on the way of being my next millionaire, if that makes sense. He's well over, past well over 300,000 mark at the age of 23. So I am really, really honored and happy to, work with this guy. We have our fights, we have our struggles, we have our hurdles, but you know what? There's nothing that, separates us because the love and the mutual respect is there. Now, the guy that I'm going to be introducing is Mr. Mohammed Habibi, Mr. Wushar, Mohammed Wushar Taha. He's one of my master distributors in Iraq, and it's an absolute honor and pleasure to have this guy working with me. Also, he's going to be giving his testimonial in Kurdish, but after he's done, I'm just going to translate what he says to you guys. Kai Mohammed Bakhiri.
سپاس باشی باکو جان احوالت عزیزم سر صحتت بقربانتم یا ربی سلامت بن عزیزم سرتا ڕێز و خۆشەویستم هەیە بۆ مستەر ئاربی بەڕاستی زۆرم خۆش دەوێتن هیوادارم جاوەکان تەرجمە بکەن و وردە سڵاوەکەم پێ بگەینە دوای وردە لەسەر شتەکان دەڕۆین حەز دەکەم.
He goes, first of all, a massive thank you to everybody, and thanking everybody for allowing me and giving me this platform for me to go out there and inspire more people. And most importantly, we love Mr. RV, and we hope God blesses him and keeps up the amazing work in the company. From you.
وزۆر سپاسی جەنابەت دەکەم بەجددی سپاسی خاتون هێلین و خاتون بەڕێز شوفی و جەنابەت دەکەم کە بەڕاستی سەپۆرتێکی زۆر قایم و زۆر باشی تیمی عێراقتان کردیە بەجددی یعنی گەر ئێوە نەبان تیمی عێراق بە هیچ شێوەچی نەدەگەیشتەوە ئاستەی ئێستا کە ئێستا هەیە کە لە ڕانچی ئەوەلین الحەمدولە زۆر سپاس بۆ خوای گەورە یعنی شتەکان زۆر بەرەو ڕوونی دەڕوا بەجددی زۆر بەرەو پێش دەسوە شتەکان زۆر بەرەو باشی دەچی سپاس بەخوا بەڕاستی زۆر سپاس باکۆ سپاس یعنی لێرەوە سپاسی جەنابەت دەکەم کە بەجددی ئەپڵاینێکی زۆر ساڵاک زۆر یعنی زۆر سەربەرزم پێت وەکو تویمی عێراق یعنی بەجددی زۆر سەربەرزین بە جەنابەت بە خاتون هێلینی بە بەڕێز شوفی کە بەجددی سەپۆرتێکی زۆر قایمی تیمی عێراقتان کردیە.
Well, first of all, he adores and appreciates your hard work, Mr. Shafi and Mr. Helen. Mr. Helen, sorry. Miss Helen and Mr. Shafi.
Thank you.
And obviously introduce myself and how appreciative he is. and also the support that we've given to Iraq is because of you guys on the staff that they've achieved what they've been able to achieve.
Thank you.
براستي من حزدكم ليرة دا پیامە چیشەر بۆ تیمی عراق بنێرم هیوادارم کاک باکۆ ئەوەی کورتە ڤیدیۆی ڕێکۆرد بکرێ و لۆ تیمی عراق بڵاو بکرێتەوە بەجددی ئەمە زۆر سپاس لۆ کۆمپانیای کەوا بە شەفافی کارمان لەگەڵ دەکات کە بەجددی پرێزندانتەکان و باشە ساحبی کۆمپانیە و ستافەکەی کەوا بەڕوون و ئاشکرایی قسە لەگەڵ ئێمە دەکەن باشە یعنی شتەکانیان زۆر شەفافە یعنی کەمانگانە هەموو ڕێژەی ئەندامەکانە ڕێژەی لە ڕووی وڵاتەکانە لەسەر ئاستی ڕێژەی وڵاتەکان لە ڕووی ئەندامەکان یعنی لە ڕووی ڤۆلیۆم و هەرمی بڵاو دەکرێتەوە و نێدۆڵگەکانی عالەم و ئەو کەسانێک کە بەداهات گەیشتنە یعنی لەخوای بە زیادی شتەکان بە جوانی بڵاو دەکرێتەوە و زۆر کۆمپانیا هەیە یعنی بەجددی تەنها ئەوەیە کە بەڕقەمەوە یعنی هیچ ئەوە مانگانە بڵاو ناکرێتەوە هیچ یەک لە ئەندامەکان ناتوان قسە لەگەڵ ساحبی کۆمپانیا بکەن یاخود بە هەر شێوازێک هەر ئەندامێک بیوێ هەر مینبەرێک بیوێ دەتوانێت لێرەدا بستە لای مستەر ئاڕبی و زۆر بە پێشوازێکی جوان قسەی لەگەڵ دەکات و پێشوازی لێ دەکا و یعنی گەرم و گوڕ دەبی لەگەڵی یعنی ئەوە نییە شتێک بیتن لە قد وەک دابی کەس نەیبینی نە بە هیچ شێوەیەک لێرەدا یعنی الحەمدولله ستافێکی وەکو خێزانی کار دەکەین وەکو بنەماڵەچین یعنی الحەمدولله زۆر خاچینە یعنی هیچ لودبەرزیەک هیچ شتێکمان نییە الحەمدولله بڵێ نتوانی پێیان بگەین و یان نتوانیەوە زۆر بە احتیادی کە ئەمن وەکو پلەدارەشی عێراق کە پلە ماستەر دیستی بروشەیە زۆر بە ئاسانی دەتوانم قسە لەگەڵ ساحب کۆمپانیای بکەم و نەک جگەل لە من زۆر لە ئەندامەکان لەوانەیە ئایار هەبی لە کۆمپانیای بیتن زۆر بە ئاسانی چوبی مستەر ئاڕوی بینی بیتنە تا ئێستاکە من بەرەو ڕوو نەمدیتە باشە ئەمن ئەندام هەبوو لە بەریتانی چای بە مستەر ئاڕوی کە شتێکی زۆر تەبیعی یعنی الحەمدولله شتەکانمان زۆر شەفافە یعنی ئەوە گەورەیی و ڕاستی و دروستی کۆمپانیای بەدەردەخاتن کە کۆمپانیایکی شەفافە و کە ستافی کۆمپانیە و بە ساحب شەریکە و بە ساحبی کۆمپانیە کە مستەر ئاڕویە زۆر بە ئاسانی و بەبێ هیچ گومانێک بە هیچ ترسێک لەناو خەڵکەکەی یعنی هاتوچۆ دەکەن و وەڵامی پرسیارەکانیان دەدەنەوە و یعنی پێشەنجیان بۆ دەدەن و ڕێگای سەرکەوتنیان بۆ دادەمەزرێن و یعنی الحەمدولله لەو شتانە چوونە دەرەوە بۆیە تکایە وەکو تیمی عێراق باشە وەکو تیمی عێراق ئەو ترس و ئەو دڵە ڕاوچێ و ئەو شتێک کە هاتانە بەجددی مەیهێڵن باشە یعنی کۆمپانیایەکە الحەمدولله لەو پەڕی شەفافیەتە لەو پەڕی ڕاست دروستیدایە یعنی هیچ کۆمپانیایەک ناتوانانی بەردەوام بیتن کەس ئێستا کە سەروی 100 ملیۆن دلاری تایە یعنی بەجددی بتوانی حکم بۆ پارێ کە زۆر کۆمپانیامان هەبوو یعنی ئەو پەڕی کۆمپانیە فەیک و سکام و هەر شتێک بیتن ئەو پەڕی 5 ملیۆن دلار 10 ملیۆن دلار خۆی دەگری بەڵام بەجددی کە کۆمپانیایە بگاتە سەروی 100 ملیۆن دلار بەجددی یعنی ڕاستی و دروستی خۆی هەتا ئێستا کە بێ هیچ کێشەکە ڕۆژانە شتڕی دەنێریتن زۆر سەرکەوتووە و زۆر لە ئاستی پێشنگدا لەخوای بەزیابی لە بزنس فۆرم ئەو هەفتەی گەیشتە ڕانچی 49 بەجددی ئەوە یعنی یەک کە لە ڕاستی دروستی کۆمپانیا و یعنی کە دەردەخات و کە هیچ کێشەشی نییە الحەمدولله وەکو خۆم الحەمدولله داهاتێکی زۆر باشم لێ قازانج کردو وەکو تیمەکەم بەجددی کاک باکۆ یعنی هەموو عێراق بەجددی چەندەها جەنگاوەری زۆر بەهێزی هەیە جەنگاوەری وای هەیە بەڕاستی یعنی لە هیچ شتێک ناگەڕێتەوە یعنی زۆر بەقد یعنی قائیدی تیمەکەی کار دەکاتن یعنی بەجددی دەستخۆشی لە لیدەرە بەڕێزەکان دەکەم یعنی هەموو لیدەرە بەڕێزەکان بەجددی یعنی بە پشت و پەنای یەکەم جار خوا دوایی جەناب دوای تیمە بەهێزەکەمان توانیمان ڕانچی یەکەم بینن هەم لە ڕووی ڤۆلیۆم و هەم لە ڕووی مینبەرەوە دەستخۆشی لە هەر هەمویان دەکەم بەجددی لێرەوە بەڕاستی زۆر بە هەمووتان سەربەرزن بە ستافی کۆمپانیەوە زۆر سوپاسی ستافی کۆمپانیاش دەکەم کە وەکو خێزانە کار دەکا یعنی بێ ئەوەی ڕۆژانە تووشی هەر کێشەک هەر مشکلەی بین یعنی بە زووترین کات بە قووەترین سەپۆرتمانەیە لەسەر تاسەری هەرچی کۆمپانیا هەیە لە زۆر کۆمپانیا کارم کردەوە بەس بەجددی هیچ سەپۆرتەکەم نەدیوە وەکو PGI بەخۆدی بەڕاستی زۆر دەستخۆشی لە ستافی کۆمپانیا و لە کاملی کۆمپانیا و لە هەر هەمویان دەکەم زۆرم خۆش دەوێن ئەزیزن خۆشەویستن بەڕاستی گەورن هیوادارم بەردەوام بن هیوادارم لەسەر پێشەنگەکان و لەسەر شتی نوێ و لەسەر کار ئاسانکردنی ئەندامەکان زۆر بەردەوامن ڕێز و خۆشەویستم لۆ هەموو لایەکی زۆر ئەزیز و زۆر خۆشەویستن چاوتان ماز دەخم
So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I know it sounded like a long and lengthy speech from Mr. Habibi, but you know, we love the guy. He's a really hardworking individual. So he started off obviously first saying how appreciative he is and how much of an honor it is to work and represent PGI Global. And then started off saying, obviously the company is allowing us and is giving us this vehicle for us to achieve financial freedom and time freedom, with a massive, massive thank you to my leaders in Iraq. And without them, obviously, this is not possible. We have a lot of competition out there, but I'm happily and gladly could say that PGI is taking over the world by storm, and people are going to be in for a shock very, very soon with the team and also the members that we have in PGI. And then it started saying, talking about the transparency of the company, how transparent this company is, and a massive, massive thank you to Mr. RV for giving us that transparency where he's not seen once in a blue moon. We're able to contact Mr. RV when he is there, and when he's needed. He's able to come on Zooms. Yes, I've not seen him in person, but I've had people coming over when RV came over to the UK that he's able to go and speak to RV and meet RV. So a massive, massive thank you to RV. And then the transparency of the company, how transparent the company is, and the amount of support that we receive is absolutely incredible. He has worked in another network marketing company, which unfortunately didn't go too well for him, but PGI is showing him the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's all thanks to Mr. RV. And then he started saying about this support, how thankful he is for the support that we have in PGI, and the support that we receive in Iraq. Without you guys, again, we're nothing. And again, he's applies myself and Mr. Habibi and Helen and Shafi. He's really thankful. And to top it all off, he goes for Iraq is only the beginning. We are just getting started, so don't be surprised if we stay at number one. No pressure. So a little word of wisdom from Mr. Habibi there, and then also mentioning the business for homes. We're the fastest growing company in business for homes. We started off at top 100 or something it was when we started off, and now we're at number 49. So it shows the growth of the company. The company is a transparent company. The company works. The company is changing people's lives. And again, he said a massive, massive thank you for everyone, and a massive thank you to our staff members that are working in PGI. And again, a massive thank you to Mr. RV for giving us this platform for us to give our testimonials. Thank you.
I think Bako missed one thing. One of the translation he missed out about the shoot for the stars.
That's mine. That's my line.
That was what Habibi said.
So Habibi, I think he goes with me in this one. Is basically stay hungry, stay humble. Now this guy's a very, very hungry guy. Always wants to achieve the best of the best for himself, but most importantly for his team. So stay hungry, stay humble, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be in the stars. A massive, massive thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
No, I explained it obviously how he did the project, because he says that word in Kurdish every time as well when we say.
Thank you very much. So just a reminder, guys, that we have the polls running that you might have seen. We're going to be running them for probably another 15 minutes or so, so make sure that you are replying and putting your answers down on them, because we are going to announce 3, not 2, but 3 winners of a $500 package. Woohoo! Let me hear you. Come on now. Woohoo! Come on, where were you guys? Where were you? So, yep, get those entries in. Excuse me, as quickly as you can. We've got around about 15 minutes left for those to run. So, thank you. So who do we have next? Well, we've got one more superstar who's going to introduce their rising star. Now, this lady, her enthusiasm is just infectious. Her smile is delightful and she is an absolute joy to speak to, not to mention such a hard worker. So I would like to take this opportunity in introducing our new president for South Africa. We have the wonderful, gorgeous Millie Masepi. Are you there, Millie? There she is. I can see her. And can I hear you, Millie?
Hello, my Denise. How are you?
All the better for hearing you.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Hello, Millie.
Hello, hi. How are you? How are you, my president?
That's fine, thank you.
Thank you so
So
much.
I know, Millie, when we spoke and I said, okay, would you like a rising star? You had about 150 rising stars. So we've had to work on narrowing it down a little bit. And I think we've got there, unless you're going to be super duper sneaky and fit in the other 149, which I'm hoping you're not. But yeah, we have narrowed it down to your wonderful rising star for this month. So over to you, Millie.
Okay, thank you so much, my lovely Denise. Thank you so much to all my president. I love you so much, guys. Before I can introduce my rising star, can I say something, Madam Denise?
Of course you can.
Thank you so much. Yeah, first and foremost, I would love to thank my God because tonight I'm here because of my God. I just want to say thank you so much. And I want to give this time to say thank you so much to Mr. RV. You know, if I can share my story, this time today is 2020. Last year, the same time, same month, it was not good for me. I was down. My life was dusted. There was no light. There was no hope. But today, I'm here because of Mr. RV. So what I want to say today, I think it's the time for me just to say a little bit of my history. So as I'm saying that last year, my family, we never enjoyed a Christmas. We don't know there's something called Christmas. I remember very well this time I was driving around, you know what, trying to make life, trying to make money, but things didn't work good for me. So my children, they've never enjoyed the Christmas. We're in a black Christmas, so to say. So 2019, this time, I've heard about PGI, but it was just the inception, just a concrete, solid foundation. But immediately after Bruno introduced this to me, something came to me, and I knew that one day, I will make it. I will make it. And if I can tell you, I've joined PGI on the 4th of February, 2020. My misery ended on the 3rd of February. Since from the 4th of February up until today, I'm living this glorious life. I'm a happy woman. I'm a happy mother. The smile is on my face. You know what? People out there today who are in this Zoom meeting, I am a living testimony. Most of the time, I don't even like to share my testimony because I don't even have like too much word to express myself, how happy I am, how appreciating I am to God to send Mr. RV to save our lives. Guys, I was down, but I was not out. And I want to tell you something, especially to you new members in this Zoom meeting. Whatever challenges that you are facing, look at me and listen to what I'm going to say to you now. Don't make any decision based on your current situation. Just make decision based on where you want to be, guys. You know, last year at this time, I didn't even have a $10 in my pocket. I remember very well. There's one of my leader under my team. He's in Uganda, Bruno. Bruno, I don't even know Bruno physically. We know Bruno like telephonically. Bruno will call me and say, Millie, can you please just send me $10? I don't even have food to give my family. Just send me $10. I will say, Bruno, my friend, I wish to help you, but I don't have even myself. Can you imagine two friends, parents, lacking $10? $10 in my currency, I'm talking 150 rand. You can't even go anywhere. You can't even buy anything with 150, which is $10. But today, as I'm saying to you, the same year last year, this woman was lacking $10 with Bruno lacking $10. We're not in a position to help each other. Imagine. So today, the same month, 2020, you know what? When you are down, make sure you're not out of the ring. Make sure that you're not out of the ring. When the devil start counting 1, 2, 3, make sure that you pick up and say, devil, you are a liar. You are not going to conquer me. I am a conqueror. So in life, I like to say always, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So nothing in life is possible. Make sure that you concentrate. Make sure when you are down, all those challenges that you are facing, allow them. There's a reason for you to experience that situation. God is training you. We are just like a gold that has been refined. And after that, you'll worth much more to people. So the whole of last year, I was under that refinery. So this year, up until PGI came to me, and I raised up my hand and say, God, I'm taking this opportunity and I'm going to run with opportunity. People out there, I can tell you, it's just that I don't have time. But please listen to me. Don't make decisions based on your current situation. I am here today. I am making money. But where I'm coming from, it was very, very bad until PGI rescued me. Mr. RV has rescued me a lot. And he's a kind of man. He doesn't care how much you have. I came in PGI not having $10 as I'm explaining to you. But today, I'm someone else. PGI took me from zero to hero. I'm something else because I was ready for this opportunity. So that's what I'm saying. When you are down, make sure you're not out of the ring. Make sure you're not out of the ring. When they start counting, you'll be able to pick up. Because if you are out, when opportunities like this, like PGI comes in, we are not going to be able to grab it and move with it. But look at me today. And the leader that I'm talking about, which is Bruno, I can assure you, he was lacking a $10. Myself, I was lacking a $10. But Bruno today, every week, every Monday, he is able to withdraw $10,000. Imagine how wonderful God is. Imagine the glory, or imagine the opportunity God gave RV. He made RV to change our lives. This is not just a slogan, but this is something that is happening into our lives. You know, if we are in this Zoom meeting today and someone has referred you here, please, that person loves you so much. And don't delay, because you are delaying yourself, not only you, but you are delaying the progress of your children and your family. Not only your family, but people who are around you, surrounding you. They are waiting for you to share this blessing to them. You know, to share the blessings to people, I believe that is not for me to give you money, but to share PGI. PGI is a blessing to us, good people. Why I'm saying this, you know, I've experienced something out of PGI, and one of my leaders in my team, which I can't even say, mention, or whatever names.
Okay, what happened?
I think we've just lost Millie.
She's too excited. She probably pressed the wrong button.
Oh, bless her.
Who is her rising star?
Okay, just bear with.
Nelsie.
Oh, there she
There
is.
she is.
Hello.
Consider that your introduction.
All yours, Miss Anthea. Okay, there may be.
Introduce
I'm
yourself.
here. Can you hear me? I don't know what has happened.
Lost
Yes,
it.
I'm here.
All right, go ahead
Yes.
and introduce.
It was the Academy Awards wind up, Millie.
Thank
The
you.
Academy Awards. They were playing the
Yes.
music.
Thank you. I don't know what was happening. So just for me to continue quickly, so that I don't waste too much time. You know what? I was talking about sharing the blessings to others. It's not only to give out money, but to share PGI. You know, there are people in my team who said to me, I was asking them, but guys, you are making a lot of money, but you don't have anyone under you. Can you please just maybe tell me why are you not sharing this blessing? You know what was the answer? Millie, PGI, we don't even need anyone to come or to sign up. Whether people they are coming in or they're not coming in, we are just making money. But guess what? These people, they are taking people or they're introducing people to other programs where they recruit. But now I was like, I've understood. So that's when I've realized something that, you know what, when someone share PGI with you, don't waste time because you are given a chance. There are people out there, there are leaders or some other people who know them. They don't want to share these blessings of PGI because they know that when you are in PGI, no matter what, we are going to be a millionaire. So please take this time and say thank you to the person who has shared this blessing to you today, because I'm talking something that I've experienced. That can people really in life be like that? You can see that this is a problem that can change people's life, but we are so greedy and selfish. You keep this blessing to yourself. You don't want to share with somebody else. So what I'm trying to say is that you are so fortunate and privileged to be in this Zoom meeting today. So don't waste your time because you are given this chance to move with this time. And before I can introduce my rising star, I like to thank or to appreciate my leaders who helped me so much. Today, I'm in this position because of them. Madam Raquel, thank you so much, my leader. You are always there for me. When I need help, you are always there for me, irrespective of your business, irrespective of whatever, but you are always there for me. You are a lifesaver to me. So thank you so much. And I know that when Mr. Arvi always says, I choose leaders not because of money or what, but because of the heart. You guys, we have good heart. And also to give all the thanks to Mr. Ahmed Hussein. Mr. Hussein, I don't even have more ways to appreciate you, to show you how happy I am. But thank you so much, guys. May God continue blessing you in abundantly. I mean it, in abundantly. And Mr. RV, you'll always be in my good books. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Madam Helen and everybody. So without wasting any time, I would like to introduce my rising star, Nelly Siwe. Please, can you share your testimony with us, my leader?
Thank you, my president. Greeting everyone. I'm Nelly Siwe Blessing Makubela from South Africa in Mpumalanga. I would like to thank my upliner, Miss Entian Gomane, and my president, Miss Millie Mutipe, to introduce this life-changing opportunity and everyone who supported and believed in me. I joined PGI on 8th of September 2020 with $1,000, and I've made over $12,000, and I've upgraded my package to $5,000 in such a small time. My president, Millie Mutipe, made me realize that PGI is the best company ever. So I decided to open an office in Nelspruit in order to change people's life. The PGI office is up and running from Mondays to Fridays. In that, I was frustrated because I am a single mother and I did not have money to pay for school fees, but by joining PGI, I've managed to pay school fees for next year and bought my kids clothes for this festive. I've been in network marketing for 7 years. I've never seen a program like PGI. In all network marketing, I've always been a leader. But PGI is not just a company, it's like a home to us. I really thank God to give Mr. Arvi the wisdom to start this program. Mr. Arvi, we are so grateful and we pray that PGI is forever. Nothing can stop it. Lastly, I will forever be grateful to my president, Millie Motsipe. This woman sacrificed her life in order to assist us. And she is always willing to meet our needs. I am enjoying dollars in South Africa. So what are you waiting for? Join PGI now. Your life will never be the same. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I can see it was a tough job for Millie, but you know, so deserving. So congratulations for being Millie's rising star this month. And just
That's why
doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Miss Denise.
You're welcome. RV, did you want to add to that?
I just want to add, that's the reason why Millie is the president of PGI South Africa. I never met, such a hardworking woman and with such a commitment. I can see her sentiment, a year ago. I think we have Miss Raquel here also. A year ago, it was a totally different thing for us. And, we've come a long way. To be in this situation. So, kudos to you, Miss Millie. Congratulations, Miss Antia. Thank you very much. And really cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have come to the end of our meetup. How sad is that? Everybody, boo. Now, honestly, the group participation here this evening is just not cutting it. Okay.
I guess.
Do you want to put everyone in the one room again so that we can all talk over the top of each other and have triple echoes? Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Just not the same. Okay, so we have 3 winners of a $500 package. So Bako, come on, I need a drum roll here. I need that drum roll, guys. Come on, I want anticipation in the room. Come on, let's build it up, build it up. Okay, so winner number 1 is, come on, drum roll, is Angel Molina. Congratulations. That's better. There's my guys. There they are. So Angel Molina, congratulations to you. I believe there is a message winging its way to you because we do need your username. Okay, so Angel Molina, congratulations. Make sure you get your username to us. So number 2 winner, drum roll please. Okay, it is Claudine Ingabia. I've probably said that wrong, haven't I? I've probably said it wrong. I'll say it again. Claudine Ingabia. Apologies if I've said
butchering these names.
Hey, just butcher that.
Claudine, congratulations. With us your username, that would be fantastic. Okay, last but not least, drum roll, please. Come on, make it a good one. It is, it's a really easy one to say as well. Stefan and Diane Hardy, congratulations. You are our 3rd winner of a $500 package. So well done for those 3 members. $500 package will be yours. Make sure you get your usernames to us because we don't want Bako having those instead, do we? No. Okay, so that is it from me. It's a very big. Hang on. Helen wants to say something. Over to you, Helen.
Yeah, just very, very quickly. You know how we celebrated our Rising Stars today, and it is of course the wonderful wedding. Mr. Benny has sent me a message to say he also wants to add another $1,000 into that little gift. So,
Hey, well done, Mr. Akiki.
Well done, thank you, Benny.
Awesome, awesome. So,
Well,
congratulations, all Rising Stars. Thank you to all of our guests, to all of our members that have come on this evening, to Mark Davis, to Helen Graham, to Bako, to Shofi. I can see Shamsu hiding in the corner there. Good evening, sir. How are you? There's Mr. Akiki sitting in his pink leather seats.
Red.
Here he is.
Where is he?
There he
There he is.
I think that's
There
enough.
he is. Hang on, hang on.
There's Miss Raquel.
Glory, hang on. We need to, there we go, in full order. Way!
Hey, Denise, how's everybody?
Oh, very good, very good. Well,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, to close it off, I haven't really, you know, done that much. But starting January, we have a lot of things, you know, going on in January. Here it is. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a taste of what is going on in January. I can pretty much say a little bit of it right now, but of course, we want to make sure that we have already, you know, have all the contracts and everything taken care of. Beginning January, pretty much we're set, okay, that we can, you know, we can have our withdrawals instead of making 24 to 72 hours. We can have our withdrawals within about 5 seconds. That's how quick is our, you know, our withdrawal. But of course, for a fee, of course, because you know, we're gonna have something that no other company has. We're gonna have, you know, what we call our very own. You know, we're already, you know, signing everything. So we're gonna have our very own blockchain wallet.
Wow.
So that blockchain wallet is going to be a game changer for PGI, and it's going to be a game changer for everybody. And of course, with our legal staff, you know, the one that I've been working on for the past 3 months, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be effective January 1st. So I cannot elaborate right now because, of course, everything is in the work. But how about this? How about you never have to worry about your $100,000, $1 million package, because just like your car insurance, you're going to be able to insure your own agreement. How is that?
Yes, that's what we need.
So there's a lot of things, and I know, Mark is kind of cringing over there because I don't want to, he doesn't want me to spill all the beans, that is coming up. But we are just,
It's like that, it's gonna start growing hair.
Huh?
If he pressures his face like that, it's gonna start growing hair.
Yes, his hair is, starting to grow here, not up there. So, but come January.
Stop recording.
Come January, we are, there's a lot of stuff that is coming in January, and it's not, PGI is not going to be a multi-million-dollar company, but it's going to be a multi-billion-dollar company, and we can be assured that PGI is going to be here for a very, very long time. We have been, planning a lot, for our grand launch, in Dubai. Our trip to UK, also our trip to Manila, trip to Thailand, trip to all these places that we're going to go to because we're going to be launching all of our products. Our debit card is coming up within the next couple, within this week, hopefully before Christmas. Is that correct, Mark? The system is, the IT has been very busy, working on that, doing the integration and everything like that. And as soon as we have all of the cards, it's going to be sent, and it will be effective. It's going to be effective very, very soon. Ms. Raquel has been, really working diligently on everybody's, withdrawal. We have extra people to do KYC, to make sure that we have. I think how many KYC do we do a day now, Ms. Raquel? Unmute, Ms. Raquel. Okay, how many KYC do we do a day now? Because I know before it's only like maybe 100 or 2. How many, how many are they now that, that with our restriction to KYC, how many do we have per day now?
We starting yesterday, more than 2,000 members did the KYC already.
Can you imagine that? Okay, we have, I think right now we have 10 KYC team. We do have
10 KYC team.
We have 4 people with the KYC teams headed by Miss Abigail. She's been answering questions earlier in the Filipino Zoom, and we will have some of that probably this week so that people will know. And as you can see, 2,000 people a day. So can you imagine all the pressure that everybody is at? So to release people's tension about Christmas, and I do not want all the staff to be working overtime too with this Christmas season. So we decided to do all that. But just watch, there's just so many things gonna go on, but it's for the better of the company. And like I said, we're gonna be bigger, better. Our Zoom meetings is gonna be run by an event coordinator, right, Mark? We love ourselves, and doing all this, but you know what? We're gonna let it, we're gonna let the event, professionals, do our Zoom meetings, because that's what we are. We are professional here at PGI, so we will definitely gonna have, all kinds of stuff. So.
They produce Michael Bublé and Britney Spears, so they should be able to produce RV and Baco. So.
Oops, I did it again.
Oh no, that's one of my childhood songs.
Hey, I mean, what can I say? But
goodbye karaoke.
But goodbye, I know, really. You know what? I think I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna keep that as a secret. My my talent. We're just gonna keep it as a secret. No more showing it here. But again, thank you very much. We are, the Zoom meetings, as you guys can see, it's not about the company anymore. It's about you. And the more of you here in our, with our meetup and our monthly, Super Saturday, meeting, I think, we have something really, really good. So if I do not see, well, I know we're still gonna go, I think another one for Super Saturday before Christmas. But for those of you who do not, who if I don't see you guys, definitely I will be in London in January. I think we're looking at about January 16 to be the launch, because we're going to have the January 4. We're going to have the key in January 4, right, Shafi? Yes, we're going to have the keys in January 4, right?
Yeah, it's all ready now. They're doing the painting, decorating this month, so we should have it, yes. Okay. So, for those of you who would like to attend our grand launch or our office launch in UK, please contact, contact Ms. Raquel first, so she'll get all of it, and then Shafi will, Shafi or Helen will be sending the invitation to go to UK. It's going to be like I would say, like about 3-day event, basically. We'll have people, we have people coming in from all over. Hopefully, we'll be able to come in by then. Correct? Or are you still going to be in a lockdown? How is the lockdown?
So it's not as bad.
Not bad. Okay, so they lifted the lockdown already.
Yes.
Okay, so
we'll find out.
We'll have another update from.
We'll have another update
Boris
in the next week.
okay, so definitely I'll be there. Well, let's shoot for the 16th, I believe, of January. So it'll be January 16 and 17. So that is Saturday and Sunday, or maybe Friday, Saturday. We'll see. If I can do like a little package, for people who's going to be over there, so we can have a tour of London. You can have all kinds of stuff, and we'll see.
like I said, we are here to change your life, everyone. And again, thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Ms. Denise. Close it up.
Mark. Thank you, Helen, Bako, Shofi, Raquel. Thank you to all our masters and our presidents, and of course, you guys, the members. It's been a fantastic meetup as always. And so it's just left to say very good night from me and from all the guys here. Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your weekends. Mwah. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Take
bye,
care.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The Bible, the 200,000.